everyone and welcome to the Captain's videoweblog. Oh why is my face so red? Oh, I don't like it. Why summer, why? We are Wednesday, June the 22nd, 2016. Actually, we're Thursday. It's 5:15. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm watching the clock. This clock is busted. It's been 4 years. I don't know why. I mean, every clock we've put in the kitchen fucks up. Maybe it's the heat. I'm at a point where I'm not really feeling okay. I'm really tired because the whole adventures yesterday, tiring. After filming the video blog, I fell asleep on the couch again, and I woke up at 9 a.m. and I didn't wake up by myself. I was awoken by the sun. God damn it. I mean, at least it woke me up at 9 instead of, keeping me awake because it was up at 6. I don't really know. Anyway, I felt, like in a weird state of not being really myself during the whole day. Like, oh boy, is this real life? Is this just fantasy? Calling the landslide, no escape from reality. Open your eyes, look up to the sky and see that it's fucking hot in here. Whoa boy. Anyway, yeah, so turns out that the more it goes and the more I'm not enjoying anime as much as I guess I did back then when I didn't film the video vlogs. I feel that doing the video vlogs kind of helps me, vent about shit. Like yesterday, I was really pissed, despite the fact that I was also very tired. So it's a bad combination. But still, I'm watching anime, and most times just to create space on my phone or my SD card, and like at least when I watch some shit like I did today, I feel this feeling of being done with that for a week, 2 weeks, or forever when it's the case of last episodes, just like now, like big order. Oh boy, oh god, it's just so true to the original works. Oh, this is not even funny. And my Yoiga, that was a weird way with a good ending, which I didn't see coming at all. I mean, the way it started and the way they introduced monsters and all. Oh boy, everyone's gonna die, and that's what I thought. And then I said, no, it's just your trauma, and I was like, oh boy, so that means that if they accept their trauma, it's just gonna go away, and that's exactly that. So yeah. I mean, for most of the series, like they felt like revealing that one character, I don't even remember her name, was the baddie when everyone was suspecting her, and like everyone with a working brain knew that she had shady intentions. I mean, it's not really good storytelling, really. It's pretty shitty storytelling. You should watch WWE and see what not to do. Anyway, talking about WWE, there was wrestling tonight because NXT started off with Ty Dillinger losing to some random jobber. He's not a random jobber, he's a former CZW World Heavyweight Champion. I mean, he's been used as a jobber under his indie name and under his real name, and how he has a gimmick name, and I can only remember his real name. So yeah, Christopher Girard. It's strange to see Ty Dillinger losing to a guy that might be a main eventer at one point, but who for now doesn't even have an entrance. Ty Dillinger might be called up at one point again. Gavin Spears, Sean Spears, I don't even remember. He might even get the NXT title because he deserves it. So that's weird to see him lose to a wrestler that has you know, a past, but doesn't look like he has a present. Um, then there was the return of Bailey, who won against Deano, and Nia Jax, who won against Liv Morgan. And I mean, that's not even fair. Um, there's apparently going to be a Carmella versus Alexa Bliss match, which is great because, I didn't think that either of the two was going to do great in NXT, but they both carved their path in a very competitive women's division. And I think that it's great. I mean, it's really great because they are basically in a sea of sharks. They looked like small fish, and they punch the shit out of the sharks, I guess, with their fins. So yeah, really great. I mean, they're talented. There's no denying that, but they just looked out of place. Especially Carmella, because her backstory is that she was Enzo and Cass's friend who got fired from her stylist job. Yeah. There was Shinsuke Nakamura, who faced Buddy Murphy, because Buddy Murphy interrupted the matchmaking segment when Nakamura was going to sign the contract to face Finn Balor in 3 weeks, and that's a takeover. See, 3 weeks. That's great. 3 weeks just before the draft. See where I'm going? It's going to be fucking sweet. It's probably also going to take up the whole fucking hour of NXT in 3 weeks. Oh well. It's not as if they didn't have a full month to beat to NXT Takeover Brooklyn afterwards. So that's going to be and I mean, Shinsuke Nakamura, he's fucking violent, strong style and stuff. Yuji Nagata said, "No, we cannot. There is no strong style outside of New Japan," and he wanted to crown Katsuyori Shibata as the new king of strong style, but Shinsuke Nakamura, he's still there and he's still kicking ass and putting knees through the heads of people. So there's that. And I don't think I talked about it, but Sasha Banks is back and she's endorsed by Paige. You know, Paige Lone Wolf, this is my house. She raised Sasha's arm and everything is right in the world except for Becky Lynch, who got just jumped out of the equation for some reason. I mean, I thought that when she got injected into the Charlotte-Natalia feud, she would be the next contender, but I guess not. The Wyatts are back. They're gonna feud with the New Day. And ratings are okay. I mean, they regained 500,000 people watching the show, but remember, there's no basketball, there's no hockey, so there's that. But they retained the audience over the 3 hours, which is something that they usually don't manage to do. So that's great to see them finally craft a good product that goes for 3 hours on a rather entertaining manner, I guess. I mean, the segment that I really liked, but I don't think casual fans liked, was when AJ Styles demanded apologies from the club, and they were like, that was the most just real heel shit, and it just great. So concluding thoughts. The Euros. Oh, what a great time to be a football hipster, really. I mean, usually there's like 1 or 2 small countries in the European Championships. Like, the first time I remember, it was Latvia in Euro 2004, and they didn't do well. But this time, Northern Ireland, Iceland, to a lesser extent Hungary, because they didn't do shit for the last 40 years. And they had to qualify through the playoffs, so they can account. Albania, who couldn't qualify because of their shitty stand by Turkey. The the four that I said before qualified for the round of 16 through being either top of their group or being in the best thirds, and that's just great. Like they are amongst the best 16 national teams in Europe. That's a big thing when you see that Portugal only managed to qualify by being one of the best thirds because of fucking Cristiano Ronaldo, who scored 2 goals out of the 3 in a 3-3 draw. That was fucking ridiculous at the beginning of the injury time. You should see that. Like, oh, I'm gonna pass the ball. Oh, I'm gonna shoot. No, I'm just passing. Sorry. Oh, Hungary, use slight rolls. And Iceland scoring at the very last fucking second. Oh, and Ireland scoring at the 83rd minute. Raja England's goal against Sweden. Wow. But the matches in the afternoon were way better than the matches in the evening. That's for sure. There's no football until Saturday in the afternoon. That's going to be some huge withdrawal. But Benjamin Mendy leaves, and apparently Hiroki Sakai arrives. Oh, Japanese at Marseille. Maybe the match of Copa America has started again. I don't think so, because the pitch was just full of water. Oh, Chicago, you're weird. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you tomorrow. Bye bye. I'm gonna go sleep now.